Ah, back in the forest. Ah, back to the storytelling place. Okay. Carto, hi. I'm so glad you're back. I could really use your help. I'm feeling a little homesick. I thought I'd feel better if I could read about my island, maybe even find a way to sail back. But I can't find any books about it. The story tender said he'd help me, but I think he forgot. I didn't forget you, whippersnapper. I've just been busy cleaning up downstairs. Someone made a proper mess while rifling through our collection. I'm sure she didn't mean it, whoever it was. She was just eager and inconsiderate. Well, if you girls can get things squared away downstairs, I'll have some more time to help. I can look through our files and let you know what I find. Of course, we can do that. Can we do that, Carto? Please? You're so good at arranging things. Thumbs up. Hooray! Okay, we're in. Just show us what to do. You know, this all sounds similar to the book I'm reading right now. Ah, no matter. Follow me downstairs. No, I want to read that book. Go back. I've got most of the books put away, but these boxes need to be moved. Can you transfer them from the left mat to the right mat? Just make sure... this game, okay. Just make sure you keep the small boxes on top of the bigger ones so that nothing gets crushed. I'll be at the front counter looking through our files for your sailing book. Just let me know when you're done. Well, this is the easiest version of this I've ever done. Nice, don't forget to let the story tender know that you're done. Okay. Now let's read The Little Cartographer. Or the latest chapter of it anyway. The little cartographer returned from the volcano, only lightly singed. She needed to meet her granny on an iceberg, and no idea how to get there. But first, her good friend needed her help. Okay, before I talk to him, let's see about any new stories. Nothing, and... oh, there's one. The very last one. The volcano. Visitors are often taken aback by the intensely positive attitudes of those living on the slopes of the volcano. Its inhabitants claim to not fear death, allowing them to take constant risks and live happy, robust lives. Research shows that living on the volcano results in a much higher sulfur count in the blood of those tested. This sulfur worms its way into the brain, damaging the fear-sensing portion of the frontal lobe. Ignorance is bliss, perhaps? Wow. So they have brain damage. Finished already? Let me have a look. Fine boxwork, that. The next batch is ready for you. It's a shade trickier, thanks. Okay, I was hoping it would. I see. There we go. Another batch done. Let me see. Impressive. I just need your help on one last batch. I'm almost done searching my files for your sailing book. Oh, 2 new rooms. Interesting. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. How are we possibly going to move all these boxes? Can't even reach the top. Where do you even start? I Okay, so all the boxes are in here, and where do I need to move them to? Like, do I actually need to move them somewhere? What? You're done already? Yeah, I figured it was just move it to the right 3 spots like the other one. Hmm? What? I thought you had it for days. I have to see this for myself. Nice work. Things are looking tidy indeed. You girls are a godsend. I found the sailing book your friend was looking for. It's in the island wing. I think she's already there. Oh, new stories appeared. Okay. Are they in all the places or just these ones? Let's check. Okay, I guess it's just in the new rooms. Luak's lifelong legend. The legend of the 7th iceberg has been passed down for countless generations. What was once an ancient document lives on only in story, recounted by the archaeologist Luak, to whomever will listen. The story says that the iceberg contains a treasure to improve the lives of all people living at the edge of the world. Legend though it might be, Luak has dedicated his existence to finding the treasure, never giving up hope. That actually says treasure. It's either a typo or I've been reading treasure wrong this whole time. Ever-shifting icebergs. Not only is iceberg dwelling a demanding lifestyle choice, but an entirely unpredictable one. Running into a friend might be the last time you see them for a while if the icebergs don't drift together again. Residents install supply boxes of essential tools and food, i.e. sea pickles, on every iceberg in case anyone were to get stranded. There's so much about the culture of my island here, and some of our tradition happen on other islands too. I always thought it was just us. Another story. A blue-haired girl who's always adrift. Shortly after her best friend, the little cartographer, left the story chalet, the blue-haired girl's mind started to drift. She imagined her people back on her island, laughing and fishing, and she missed them greatly. She made up her mind to return home to visit them and set off to sail. However, she was quickly thwarted by heavy ocean fog, and her compass stopped working. She tried several times in vain before giving up and sadly sailing back to the story chalet. Has that happened yet? Don't think it has. Though she wasn't the type to give up so easily, the blue-haired girl decided that she would look through every book in the chalet till she found a way to navigate home. She headed downstairs and started rifling through the books. I guess it has happened. Okay. Come Sail Away, the origins of a tough tradition. There's a reason why people of a certain tribe can never return home after they sail for their coming of age. It used to be that some who left would try to sail home, only to be thwarted by the ocean or bad weather. Their families would never know the truth of what happened or assume they didn't want to visit. By following this new tradition, parents can better prepare for the pain of never seeing their children again. Wait, what about the parents? How old is this tradition if the parents never left? Because they were children at one point. Anyway. It will never be easy. Oh, wait, never mind. I'm stupid. The island where she was born was the island that the parents went to and landed on. Okay. It will never be easy, but they'll know what to expect. A tough but needed tradition. Wait, that means her parents must have sailed off together if they ended on the same island. Anyway. The dirt of luck. Spending their days living within and full of soil, most earthworms are experts on the matter. It is said that if you give soil to a worm, they can point towards its source. Ah. Though not all worms are created equal, and some are more accurate than others, many have been led astray by an over-eager yet unskilled worm. But for those looking for a little help finding their way home, the right worm can be an invaluable companion. So that explains the soil she has and the worm I have. Look at this. There's a way to navigate the ocean using soil from your destination. I'm glad we grabbed some before we left. Now we just need a worm to sniff it out. Wait, you had a worm on you this whole time? Gross, but also, yay! We have everything we need. I think it's time to sail back. I know I'm not supposed to, but I just need to see everyone, even from afar. Oh, I'm so sorry, Carto. I was so wrapped up on my own feelings, I didn't even ask about yours. Did you find out anything about your granny? How was the volcano? Oh, a letter. May I read it? I'm so glad she's safe, and she wants to meet you on an iceberg. My people have spoken of such a place, near the edge of the world. Don't know how to get there. Perhaps they do? We're already headed back to the island, so we can find out more there. You can ask around, and I'll do some snooping. What do you say, Carto? Will you come back to my island with me? Of course. Great. Let's get back to the boat. Did a lot of reading while you were gone, and it was great. But it turns out the theatre of the mind can't beat the spray of salt water on your face. I'm excited to get back out there. And that's it for the stories. I know that look in your eye. You girls are headed off to adventure. Well, don't forget to stop by the chalet whenever you're in the neighborhood. We're always good for a new story. The little cartographer and her friend were set to sail. They had returned to the island where they began, with the help of a wriggly companion. And somewhere far beyond that, Granny's iceberg loomed large. Okay, let's get to the boat.